Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 9th day of December 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to Good Morning to You with Tiny Numismatics. That's going to be number 296. We started this morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 a.m. on the West Coast. Also, huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. I'll tell you, this will be a lot more challenging and difficult without all y'all's support. Now, these are the spot prices. Looks like gold's up $3.40 to 1803.20. Silver's flat at 23.34. Platinum down $5.60 to 10.20 even Steven, and palladium down $1.30 to 1964.50. Now let's bump over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint, and I did tell you it was December 9, and that gives the United States Mint an opportunity to report 8 days of sales for December. But you know what? There's no new tale to tell for December whatsoever. So let's keep on keeping on. Now we're over here at coinnews.net. There's an article by Mike Unser dated December 8, 2022, and the title of the article is U.S. Mint Sales 2022 Proof Set Unavailable, and I will leave a link in the description for this particular article. It says here the United States Mint sold more numismatic products last week as holiday buying increased with the support of Mint marketing campaigns like discounted shipping promotions and brochures mailed directly to customer mailboxes. Absolutely. If you didn't get yours, I'd be surprised. Now it says here, U.S. Mint figures show 106 products outperformed their prior weekly gains, the most for a week since the ending July 17, compared to 70 previously. That's a huge jump, folks. And we are in the first week of December, and normally these sales spike in like late December or late November, mid-November. So to see these jump actually this late in the year is kind of surprising, actually. Now it says your annual set saw the biggest unit increases, led for a second straight week by the uncirculated 2022 mint set and the 2022 silver proof set. And folks, I think we're going to have slim pickings on that silver proof set real soon. Now it says here the 2022 proof set is unavailable. That's the clad proof set, would also normally appear on the Mint's top sellers list, but has been unavailable with sales stuck near 400,000. And that is the lowest minted of the modern era 1968 till now. And even I think some up to the Philadelphia minted proof sets up to 1956, 1955, somewhere in there. Just incredible. Now, they only had 12 sold most recently and 277 sets in the prior week, as compared to a more typical week like the one ending November 20, when they sold just under 9,000. That's incredible. Now, in 2021, I almost said 1921. In 2021, sales of the clad proof set jumped 17,000, 13,000, and almost 11,000 in the succeeding weeks. And here we go, ending November 21, November 28, and December 5. So yeah, normally we're seeing huge sales on that, but they're not available. And if you haven't picked one of those up yet, yikes. I don't know, you're going to be able to pick one up at the United States Mints. You might actually have to go to the secondary market where somebody could possibly have rifled through the coins and picked out the best ones. Not that they've cracked open the lens, but just pick the best possible set. Now, let's keep going, keep it on. Weekly U.S. Mint top sellers. Now, here's a listing of the U.S. Mint's most popular numismatic products for the week ending December 4th. Like they said, the number 1 spot goes to the uncirculated set, and number 2 spot is the silver proof set. Look at those numbers. They're almost identical. Now, 3rd spot goes to the 2022 American Innovation Dollar reverse proof set, sold 1,604 for a total of 42,603. And remember, folks, this particular set has a product limit of 50,000. So there's definitely, somewhere in between 6,000 to 7,000 of those available at this time, I would imagine. Now, check this out. Interestingly enough, the limited edition silver proof set has a mintage product limit of 50,000, and they've only capped out at 37,075. So that's probably going to be around until next year, I would think. Now, the next one on the list is number 5 spot. It's the 2022 American Innovation Dollar Proof Set, sold 895 to 70,257, and there's plenty of those remaining, I'll tell you that. Now, one thing I wanted to mention here is the American Liberty Silver Medal, sold 741 to 60,354, and remember that has a mintage product limit of 75,000, so they got about 15,000 more or less to go from here. 2021 mint set sold 613 to 217, 444. And remember, the 2021 mint set has a product limit, I believe, is it 250,000? So we've got a few more to go on that one. Look at this. West Point Proof Purple Heart Silver Dollar sold 567 for the 8th spot. Number 9 U.S. Mint Ornaments sold 448. And then finally, the 10th spot is the 2021 Silver Proof set, sold 397. Here we go. This is the good stuff. And look at this. I'll jump right to it. Look at this. The Morgan with the CC and the Morgan with the O privy marks. Yeah, they lost some inventory. 2 with the CC and 6 with the O privy mark. How does that even happen? and the O was the lowest minted out of all the Morgans in 2021, and just got even lower with that particular loss of 6. Okay, now it says here below, I've got to read this anyway. Below are tables showing that the latest available sales for the U.S. Mint numismatic products. The sales period covers November 28 to December 4. And like I said, we're in December 9, so that's 5 days ago. Products with an asterisk are no longer available or had no reported sales. And, well, I'll show you. Some of them have an asterisk and they have sales. It's just the way it goes at the Mint. Now, look, here we go. The 2022 commemorative coins, they're going to be ending their sales, I think, 3 weeks from today on December 29. That'll be the last day to pick up either of these commemorative coins for 2022. So if you haven't got those and you're interested, you might want to get to getting on that one. Now, here we go. Armed Forces Silver Medals. We know, and this kind of came to me as a big, like, what? Yeah, here we are. Armed Forces Silver Medals. The U.S. Air Force 1-ounce silver medal. They sold 2 of them, and they've been unavailable for quite some time. However, the U.S. Coast Guard 1-ounce silver medal has 14,012 sales. That's, 1,500 away. Now, check this out, folks. I was like, because, I want to know, because the 2.5 ounce has a 10,000 product limit, mintage limit, but we don't know that the Coast Guard, the 1-ounce Armed Forces silver medals have a mintage limit or not. But, well, I came across something this morning that would suggest that they don't have a mintage limit. And being that the case, I think that gives more credibility or more value to the 2.5 ounces. Because check this out. I was shook when I saw this. Hopefully I'm at the right one. Bam. So here we go. United States Coast Guard silver medal, 1 ounce. It's still add to bag. No mintage limit, no product limit. But look at this. Bam. 10,377 still available. 10,377. That brings that total to about 25,000 almost. 10,000 more than the U.S. Air Force 1-ounce silver medal. So that begs the question, will the United States Mint add more of the Air Force 1-ounce silver medals to their production? I think they do. I really do, because there's no mint date. There's no date on these particular medals, and it says no product limit, no household order limit. But, you never know. But I thought that was really interesting, and I wanted to share that with you, how there's 10,000 available in addition to what they've already sold. That's just remarkable. Now, here we go to the American Liberty products. The American Liberty silver medal, that's out of Philadelphia. It sold 741. That's an increase of 1.24%. Now, this one has a mintage limit of 75,000. Now, I've highlighted this one here, all right? And I think that once this particular coin here, the 2021 $100 American Liberty high relief gold coin, I think once that one does achieve coin of the year or does get some kind of recognition, that the American Liberty silver medals in high grades are going to be also recognized as being a very important numismatic piece as well, but only until that day. So that's with numismatics, you're kind of taking a gamble on, unless you like it. I mean, if you're trying to flip it and make money on it, you're definitely gambling. So let's go to the clad-proof sets. Look at that. 397,976. Super low mintage. Look at, beats that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, hands down. That's incredible, folks. Lowest product limit, lowest mintage in modern history in the civil rights era, 1968 till now. And could the United States Mint add more? Absolutely. Now, look at the silver proof sets. I got to show you this because these are going fast as well. Look at the increases, 2.65%. Sold 5,846 of them. Latest sales, 226,338. And I think it is right here. And I'll show you how many they have here. Silver proof set. It is $105. And I think I have one of these. And I really would love to pick up another one of these because I really do believe it will be a key date set. Not necessarily for the women quarters, although that is muy importante. It is super important, really. It is going to be the fact that this could be the lowest silver proof set in San Francisco history. I'm just saying, it's incredible. Look at this. Now, these are the numbers that are available. It says 19,590. Let me see if I can reload that. 19,588. So they sold 2 since I got jumped on that page. So yeah, like I said, I'm thinking about picking up another one of those. But I tell you, at $105, that's a good bit of money. Now, the limited edition silver proof set sold $11.35 for an increase of 3.16%. And they're still well on their way to get that 50,000. Now, uncirculated mint sets, look at that increase, 5,864. Isn't that incredible? So let's look at the uncirculated coin set of 2022. It is 2525, and it features coins from Philadelphia and Denver, and there are remaining 38,055. So let's just go ahead and say 38,000 on top of the 206 that we have available. Well, what does that tell you? And the United States Mint put a product limit of 250,000 on that particular set. And I think that's super important as well. So there we go. And when does the United States Mint usually put a cap on uncirculated sets? Especially since that's one of their core products. That's one of their bread and butters, I'm telling you. Now we go to the proof and reverse proof Silver Eagles. Look at this. I'm just shook at this. Look at this. Bulk 40 coins. Sold 255 of those bulk 40 coin packs for an increase of almost 10%. Folks, these aren't even available, all right? These proof Eagles aren't even available to the general public. Look, they sold one, but they're making this many available at 40 coins. Wow, that is incredible. That is an incredible amount of coins. Just they're going gonzo with those San Francisco proofs. I guess that's what's happening in San Francisco now that they've got all the product out for the year. Now here we go, uncirculated Silver Eagles. Nothing going on there, but look at this. A 2021 with an asterisk sold 6. Incredible. Now I think we just have the American Women quarters, and I'll go to the plus ones. Oh, no. There we go, American Innovation reverse proof sets. I'm telling you, they're going to be capped out at 50,000, and they are moving fast. Isn't that incredible? And, if you look at some of these numbers, you can say, well, if these are selling 8,000 per week and there's 30,000 left or 40,000 left, you're looking at 6 weeks of sales, and then they are gone. In fact, I think the uncirculated coin set is probably going to be gone by the time the Super Bowl hits. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Here we go. Now, these are the Anime Wong quarters, part of the American Women quarters program. No sales for any of these anytime, but I want to just point out the lowest mintages out of all of these. So the Anime Wong quarters still hold the record for the 100 coin bag for Philadelphia and Denver, having the lowest mintage. Nino Otero-Warren holds the record for the 2-roll set at 56.34. Wilma Mankiller doesn't have any records there, but they did sell one 3-roll set. I thought that was incredible. But Wilma Mankiller has the most fantastic circulation there, right? So she has that spot. And then the Dr. Sally Ride quarters, she holds the spot for the 3-roll set at 75.56. And then Maya Angelou, I believe she holds the spot, even though she doesn't have any here, she holds the spot for the highest, selling for the most amount of money on that 3-roll set. Because this particular set caught most people flat-footed. They weren't ready for this. I think a lot of people thought that this was just going to be another quarter program by the United States Mints, and well, they were sorely mistaken, because those Maya Angelous are worthy, especially if you picked up that nesting bird in those Philadelphia rolls and bags. There it is. So let's go to those plus ones here. Boom, shakalaka. Why don't ants get sick? Well, because they have little antibodies. Little antibodies. Yeah, they sure do. Now, this is Proverbs 12:6, and it's got a nice little snowy background. No leaves on those trees. It says here, the words of the wicked are to lie in wait for blood, but the mouth of the upright shall deliver their intended victims. There you go. So it says here, the wicked, they lie in wait for blood, and then the people who are upright deliver those victims from those wicked lies. Isn't that awesome? Do you ever stand up and be upright to wicked lies who are, well, that's up for you to decide, but yeah. I mean, do we all have that in us to stand up to the wicked when they're telling their lies? And do we protect people? And do we do the upright thing? I don't know. It's up to you. It's just which elevator are you on, up or down, up or down. Here we go. Let's bump over here to 39's Fine, 99.9 KOI Coin News Radio. This is Big Audio Dynamite, the bottom line. What is the bottom line? I want to find out. So there it is, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.